Hi guys, welcome to my channel. What's up? It's Charla from That Girl Cooks Healthy. So today I'm going to show you how to make this Jamaican coconut rice that is Instapot friendly. You cannot go wrong with this rice recipe because we're using the Instapot, so it is beginner friendly. It tastes just as delicious. We are using brown rice, so it's going to be nutritionally dense yet still tasty. Super easy recipe to make, one that is a must try, and I cannot wait to share it with you, and I hope you make it with me too. So these are the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need some brown rice. I am using basmati brown rice, which is really common for Caribbean recipes, but you can also use brown jasmine rice if you want to instead. You'll need some water, some coconut milk. You need full fat coconut milk. It's very important that you use full fat for this recipe in order for the coconut flavor to really come through. You'll need some lime, some pink salt, garlic granules, onion granules. You can use powder if you don't have granules, but I tend to use granules because I prefer that, and it's very easy to get it where I am. You'll also need some thyme as well that I've tied into a bundle. The reason why I've done this is because when it comes to removing it from the Instant Pot, it's easier just to take out all the stems when they're tied together instead of having to fight through them and sift through them when you're taking them individually. You'll need some pimento berries, some coconut cream, also known as creamed coconut or manna, I believe it's called. I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but I know it as coconut cream, and that helps as well to give extra coconut taste as well. And you'll need water. I'm not sure if I said that already, but you'll need water as well. So the first thing you'll need to do is to soak the rice grains in some water and some lime juice. This is actually an optional step for people who suffer from gastrointestinal problems or any type of bloating, or something where you're sensitive to the rice grains and the starch. This is a step that I recommend you do if you are somebody who has a sensitive gut. Then you want to just soak it for several hours or overnight preferably. Just wrap it in some cling film or saran wrap, as some people call it, and leave it to soak. So leave the rice grains to soak for the few hours or overnight, and you rinse it off and you can use it the next day. And that's something that I do recommend you do if you're quite sensitive. So the next thing you want to do, whether you soak the rice grains or not, this is something that needs to be done anyway, and that is to completely and thoroughly rinse the rice. Now I take several minutes. I really do take my time when it comes to washing rice. As you can see, I'm using a sieve, a large sieve, and that will help to accommodate the rice so you don't lose any rice grains. Some people just put it in a pot. That's the way that my family would do it. Normally they just put it in a pot and just go back and forth and just drain off the excess water, but I'm doing mine using a sieve. Whatever the case, you must rinse off your rice, and you want the water to run clear. Once the water starts running clear, you've got rid of the debris, the arsenic, the starch, all the other nasties that are on the rice, because rice is very dirty And I never ever recommend anybody just cooking rice straight out of a bag or anything like that when it's uncooked. You do need to wash it, because you don't know where the rice is coming from. You don't know what contact it's had with other things, and you really want to take your time with washing the rice. So don't just wash it for about a minute. You want to wash it for several minutes, and use your hands as well to move the grains about, so all the grains get the water and they are completely washed. So definitely take your time with that and don't miss this step. So now that the rice is rinsed off, we're going to add it to the Instant Pot. So we just add the rice to the Instant Pot, and once we do that, we're just going to add the rest of the ingredients. So we add the dry ingredients, so that's the garlic granules, the onion granules, and the pink salt, and you add your thyme, your pimento berries, and your coconut cream. So you add all of those ingredients that I've just mentioned there, and you add them, and your coconut milk and your water as well. I forgot those as well, cannot forget those. You would not be able to make the recipe without the liquid. So you add your dry ingredients and you add your liquids as well, and then we're going to set the Instant Pot, and I'll show you how long you need to cook the rice for in order for it to be nice and fluffy. And yeah, that's really what you need to do, is add everything, and then we're going to set it to cook. So once you've added the ingredients, we need to put the lid on our Instant Pot, and then we need to flick that knob that you can see, and you want to put that to sealing. So just put that to sealing, and then you're good to go. So now we're going to set the time that we want our rice to cook for. So you want it on high pressure, and you also want to adjust it using the minus and the plus to 20 minutes. So now that the 20 minutes are up, I need to remove the lid. First of all, I need to flick that switch to venting. And once I've done that, as you can see now, the rice is cooked. It's nice and fluffy. I'm just using my fork just to fluff it up a bit, and to just, just wake everything up really and make it nice and fluffy. Once I've done that, I'm going to remove the thyme that I was telling you about, because it's all bundled together, and that makes it easier to remove it. So that's it. That is the Jamaican coconut rice. I hope that you guys make it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the other side.